Hello and welcome to a brief overview of the comp plan at iGrow Network. If you're thinking, wait a minute, I've already been here, well, maybe not. You see, this is Comp Plan Plus, where we're going to take everything that you just learned about our comp plan and tie it together in a heavily detailed spreadsheet and show you how to develop an income stream for you and your family. Now, I would like to continue to remind you to go to the Roadmap webinar where we explain all of this information in one setting in a live event. And don't forget about the Blitz webinar. If you have not been to one of these, you absolutely need to. This is where we really talk about the foundation of this company and show the connection between iGrow Network and Leafit, our social network. To get to either one or both of those webinars, simply get back to iGrownet.com, click on the webinars link right next to join now, and again, register for either one or both of those webinars. And remember, anyone can join Leafit, our social network, for free. Use our mobile application to shop and save on what they were going to buy anyway, and then share that shopping experience with their friends socially here at Leafit. Share it over to Facebook and Twitter. And when any one of their friends or even a friend of a friend buys from that post, earn a commission for themselves. Don't forget, any one of your friends can join Leafit, the social network, 100% for free. But we are here today to talk about the associate position, that $49 a month that purchases iGrow University and teaches you how to become a social giant. Let's go talk about that. Before we do, I do need to repeat this income disclosure statement to you one more time. Remember, your success here depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and market conditions. Leafit nor iGrow Network guarantee any level of income or success. If you'd like a copy of that income disclosure statement, simply go to iGrownet.com, scroll to the very bottom of that website, download a copy for yourself. We are here to talk about the ways to earn as an associate. Just a real quick recap here: 9-generation e-commerce sales, 9-generation unilevel, 3x9 expandable matrix, and the evergreen check match. All 4 of those income streams open up to you as soon as you become an associate. The spreadsheet I'm going to pull up here in a second, we're going to cover the top 3. The evergreen check match, pretty tough to get on a spreadsheet, a lot of different variables there. Just don't forget the power of that evergreen check match. And here it is, the iGrow Network compensation spreadsheet. Hang out with me for just a little bit more. I'll show you where to download a copy of this, but I have to warn you, when you do, it could cause insomnia. Now, it looks a little bit confusing at first, but let's take this one bite at a time. Let's start right over here on this side of the spreadsheet and show you with your first 3 personally enrolled associates. There they are. What does that do for you? Well, income stream wise, it generated $51 in unilevel pay. That's one-time commission on that first month, but it also started your monthly income, $6. We haven't retired yet, but let's shift over to the viral install pool. It's people that are joining our social network without a connection to a friend. Our social network is invite only, just like Ello, E-L-L-O. It's a social network that launched back in March. Last month, they started going crazy viral. Something about 50,000 people requesting to join their social network an hour. Not a day, an hour. That's over 1 million a day. And all I can say is if they can get 1 million a day, let's just take a look at the first 1 million that join our social network without a connection to a friend. You know, maybe when that event goes off like Terry Bradshaw first part of the year, when we broadcast in 20 huge markets, 20 different times. Right now today there's 225 Founder 3000 associates, but let's say that jumps up to 500. But what that would do, that combination right there, 500 Founder 3000 qualified associates and the first 1 million viral installs. Just remember that Ella was doing that every single day. It's crazy. But that's 2,000 of these people requesting an invitation to join our social network assigned to you. They're yours. As we've talked in the past, you know, those friends that are connected to you, well, here's 2,000. When they post and generate a commission for themselves, you're right there in line to get paid as well. Let's say out of those 2,000, 100 of them fall in love with our social network. Not all of them. Let's just say 100, 1 out of 20, and that's extremely conservative, especially if you want to go look at the social network Vine, something about an 8-second video share. Now, I've seen that social network as well, and I got to tell you, I'm kind of impressed with it, but that's all they do. It's an 8-second video share, and it had 40 million installs. 10 million of those installs got addicted. They have 10 million active subscribers now. That's 1 out of 4. We're using 1 out of 20 here. We talk a lot about, in the past, 10 friends that find 10 friends that each find 10 friends through 9 generations of friends. Well, let's say these 100 that fell in love with our social network, out of the 2,000 that were just handed to you, let's say each one of those people just have 4 friends, not 10, just 4. And instead of going 9 generations deep, we just go 2 more generations deep. Do you see what that does to your income stream? And tell me if that doesn't just make you scratch your head and say, wait a minute, this seems too easy. What did you do? You found 3 friends to join you in this endeavor. 3 friends that decided they wanted to be associates as well. They wanted the education system to learn how to become a social giant. They wanted the other 4 income streams, and they said yes. Now remember, your 3 friends that joined you, they're watching this information as well. Do you think that's where they want to stay? Is just help you qualify to be in the Founder 3000? Yeah, no, they don't. They want 3 associates for themselves so they can be in the Founder 3000. That would put 9 on your second level. And what do you think those 9 are doing? They're watching the same webinar. They're not just here to help those 3 qualify. They go out and find 3 for themselves. And that's as far as we're going to go. And I want to draw your attention back over to this side of the equation. Remember these 2,000 people that joined our social network looking for an invitation and they were assigned to you? The word's already out that you can make money shopping, sharing, saving with our mobile application just on your own posts. And the word's already getting out that there's these other 4 income streams, and you get this education system to teach you how to build a huge social presence. How many of those people do you think are going to want to become associates? I've had friends tell me, 10, 15, 20, 25%. I've had some go way over the top of that. But let's stay really conservative. Let's say it's just 2%. Just 2% of these 2,000 people that joined our social network hear the buzz about being able to make even more money. That's 40 associates that are now personally enrolled by you. 40 of them that spill into your matrix. And it's not just you. Remember your 3 friends that each found 3 friends of their own? Yeah, they're Founder 3000 qualified as well. And the 9, each one of them found 3 friends for themselves. They're Founder 3000 qualified as well. That's 13 of you inside of your matrix that are going to receive 40 associates. That's off of just 1 million viral installs. If there's only 500 Founder 3000 qualified, it yields you 2,000 people that are connected to you. 2%. Did you see what happened to your monthly matrix commissions? It's up over $2,200 a month, or almost over $2,200 a month. That's huge. Now, let me ask you this. I spent a lot of years in corporate America, mostly in management, and I'll tell you that experts tell you that you can manage between 5 and 7 people. I like right in the middle, 6, and you can set your goals anywhere. Remember, you can download this. I'm going to show you where to get there in just a minute, but you can download this for yourself, but just set your own goals. Can you find 6 friends that would like to make, a couple of $1,000s a month, simply helping build a brand new social network that pays? What an easy job that is, right? No time clock, no checking in, just running up and down the street. Hey, have you joined Leafit yet? Have you joined Leafit yet? Find a few associates. You're Founder 3000 qualified. Here comes the cash. What if you went out and found just 6 friends that wanted to make a couple of $1,000s a month, and they each went out and found 3 that found 3 that found 3? Do you see what happened to your income stream? It's huge. That's over $9,000 a month off matrix commissions now. Huge. And again, you could be up all night long playing with this spreadsheet. I have people that say, Mike, $1 million is embarrassing. Remember, Elo's doing $1 million, or was doing $1 million a day. I haven't checked him lately, but they were doing $1 million a day. How about 10 million? And 10 million, that Founder 3000 is not going to stay at 500 very long. What if there's a total of 3,000 in there? 3,000 associates that have 3 associates. Do you see what that did for you though? It still put 3,333 connected to you. What if 3, 4, or 500 people fall in love with our social network out of those 3,333? And what if they do each have 10 friends? And what if instead of going 2 generations, wait, did you see what that did to your income stream? What if instead of going 2 generations deep, that goes 3 more generations deep? I've been hanging out with the CEO of this company for almost 2 years, and I can tell you he's talked for a long time about the biggest income stream coming out of this business model is going to be e-commerce commissions. And I believe him. And that's just a sample of what it could be. Remember, this goes 9 generations deep. We only went 3. 10 million, you're not even on the radar yet when it comes to social networking. Is it insane? It would be insane not to take action, right? 3 personally enrolled associates is what gets you started. Again, you could play with a spreadsheet all night long into the wee hours of the morning. What I like the most is even when you back off and just say, you go get yourself Founder 3000 qualified, this income stream, the e-commerce income stream, it's not tied directly to your matrix income stream. It could still be astronomical. You want to back that off. You could play with a spreadsheet all night long, but the income potential here is huge. Now, I told you I'd show you where to find this spreadsheet. Let me show you where to download it, and I'll set you up for the next recording you should probably watch. It's about the 4-step duplication guide. But this is your back office environment. This is when you first sign up as an associate. This is exactly where it's going to drop. And here is the iGrow Network Compensation Spreadsheet. Download a copy of that for yourself, and good luck getting sleep. I'll tell you, if you don't have Microsoft Office, you'll want to download openoffice.org. Been around forever. You can download it to a Mac or to a PC. It's compatible back to Microsoft Office, and it'll help you work that spreadsheet very, very nicely. Guys, That's all I've got for you in this recording. I'll tell you what, though, we are going to come back and talk about this 4-step duplication guide, so look for that recording as well. I appreciate you spending time with us. We'll talk to you all very, very soon.